Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Saya. In my 50s, I'm using AI to reverse engineer my English pronunciation. Today's episode is titled Wake Up Your Facial Muscles, the 10th E Challenge. But since this is the very first episode in English, let me introduce myself quickly. I was born and raised in Japan. Although I studied in the US during my college years, I barely used English once I moved back to Japan. Now in my 50s, I've decided to hit the reset button on my English pronunciation. When I first started my journey, I watched a lot of YouTube videos. But I realized that most native speakers cannot explain exactly what's happening inside of their mouths. I think it's too natural for them. That is why I use AI voice recognition to reverse engineer my English sound. When the AI doesn't understand me, I dig into the why with the Gemini. Alright, now let's dive into today's episode. When I first took the EPT English pronunciation test that is held in Japan and that is designed to objectively evaluate and score English pronunciation skills, I thought the E sound would be easy. Because in Japanese, we have the E sound that is very similar to E sound. But I was shocked to find out it was one of my weakest points after I got the test result. Even though I understood it intellectually, my muscles weren't doing the work. In American English, this is called the tense E. So we need to use our facial muscles for the correct sound. I hope your face feel a little tired after today's episode. Let's break down the E sound as in see or meet using 5 specific physical markers so that we can pronounce the E sound correctly. Number 1. Tip of the tongue. Place your tip of your tongue lightly against the back of your bottom front teeth. It stays fixed there. Number 2. Tongue position. This is the key. The front part of your tongue needs to arch high towards the roof of your mouth. It should be as high as possible without actually touching, but leaving just a tiny slit so that air can flow through. Because the tip of your tongue is fixed against the back of your bottom front teeth, uplifting your tongue will make an arch. Number 3. Lip shape. Pull the corners of your mouth back strongly to the sides. Think of a very wide, exaggerated smile. Your lips should feel tense, and your upper and lower teeth should be almost touching. Number 4. Airflow. Don't let the breath just leak out. Dilect it like a sharp arrow from your throat, hitting the back of your upper teeth with speed. Number 5. Vibration. Because this is a tense vowel, you should feel the muscles in your neck and throat tighten slightly. The sound should be bright and vibrating high in your mouth. Okay, let's put those muscles to work in sentences. Remember, stretch your mouth so wide that you can see your upper teeth in the mirror. Let's begin. There are 5 practice sentences. I'm going to repeat each sentence twice. I see your point. I see your point. Number 2. Let's keep it clean and lean. Let's keep it clean and lean. Number 3. We need to meet the deadline. We need to meet the deadline. Number 4. I'll be free after 3. I'll be free after 3. Actually, be is a tense E, but this is a function word, so you don't have to try so hard in a sentence, like free or 3. Number 5. Please take a seat. Please take a seat. Make sure to say seat, otherwise it's going to sound like a sit, and even though the meaning is almost the same, but it gives a very impolite impression. Let me recap today's episode. Today we broke down the E sound using 5 specific physical markers. They are tip of your tongue, tongue position, lip shape, airflow, and vibration. Please make sure to practice with the mirror so that you can see your teeth and the tense in your neck. Actually, my tense E sound much better than before. In Japanese, we don't use our facial muscles nearly as much as Native Americans do, like with today's tense E sound. How about in your language? If your native language has a softer sounds like Japanese, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.